Merhaba. Davey, what is good? Carbon Vibes, welcome. Wrench gang up in here. Oh, these wrenches rolling deep up in here. Let's go. First and foremost, make sure we're good over here. Look at the craftsmanship on this. Craftsmanship. Okay, I got my business cards done. Peep game. Look at, just want to give them out. Check me out on YouTube. Look at, I got my own. Hold on. There you go. Got all the albums, everything like that. Pretty solid work they did there. So, all right. So check out this keyboard. I know I mentioned it in my video for Arturia and everything like this. And we're not sponsored by Arturia. We just ended up getting this because we were waiting on the KeyLab MK3. And, you know, in comes the MK2 because, you know, they came out with the Astrolab instead. And we're fine with that. We're all good with it, whatever. We're waiting. And chances of them being an MK3 around the corner pretty solid. Look at these pads, though, by the way. Phantom ain't got these pads. This is 2018. Phantom's 2019. I've already used them in Serato Sample. So, yeah, you know, it's... Look at that. That's a great piece of work there, Arturia. How it still holds up after all these years, not even concerning at all. So, yeah, let's get over here real quick. Let me get that Tussinn in here. All right. We're on the desktop. Another disclaimer here. You are not going to hear the audio like I hear the audio. I've been trying to figure this out. It's different for live than it is recording it. But just in case there is a discrepancy, just know that whatever compression ratio or whatever, it doesn't sound as good to you guys as it will to me. And my brain was like, oh, the Phantom looks different. And it's crazy because the quality of it, you know, it matches up to the Phantom, you know, and that's says a lot, says everything for a controller. So I haven't gone through and explored Analog Lab at all yet. I should have done a better job with my keyboard situation here. I got it off to the side. Here, let me cut these lights on real quick. And yeah, I got the window open over here because it's a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest, and we're not going to see another one for another couple weeks. So I'm taking advantage. You might hear some noises, some equipment or whatever, but let's dig in here, shall we? So you can browse it by instrument for sure. What do you got in here? You got a little bit of everything. So pretty solid. Okay, so first and foremost, if you want to go into the presets, you know, you're looking at the menu here. Let's just scroll all the way down. Oh, God, do we really have to scroll all the way down already? Look how slow it's going, but look how fast it's going at the same time. Hey, we're still in the A's. Oh, barely made it to the B's. Okay, let's go to the B's all the way down. Here we go. B's. Now let's drag this whole buddy over here and come on. Yep, there you go. So that's what Analog Lab comes with as far as presets are concerned. So, yeah, that's pretty heavy duty. Oh, another thing, though, most importantly, I mean, I don't want to just go through all of them because obviously we can't make that kind of time here. You know, I'm lucky to have caught you guys during the day. Little Tussinn's out at school, and I still haven't made the jingle yet, but I will. But it seems like we're going to edge our live streams in here. We got Monday meditation on Monday when he's in school, and then the other day that he's in physical class is on Thursday. So that seems the only other time that I could get in during the day, but Monday's so busy I can't even get in until 6 p.m. Let's just start with the pads over here. Let's just go with that. And yeah, I don't even need to really look at this thing. There is a thing though. Where's the? Okay, so I'm in it, right? Where's the? Okay. All right. Where's the lead on it? Okay. My bad, y'all. What is good, everybody? And this is the dope show right here. Look at it. Alright, where's the thing where the interface is on it? There it is. So, obviously, right away, I didn't set this up. It's already configured, obviously, because it's Arturia. Let's make sure the sound's okay on here. Let's make sure the sound's okay on here. Let's make sure the sound's okay. Why is it delaying like that? That's weird. Is it gonna do it again? Well, interesting. You guys let me know if I end up delaying or anything like that in my voice. Let's see if it's anything in the OBS settings. I may have to shut up for a little bit. Let's see. Alright, we appear to be good. If there's any discrepancies, please let me know. And yeah, for all the new subscribers here, welcome to the channel. We're going to get that Tussinn in. And I appreciate you guys. Go figure, contention with the Phantom did it. Okay, so let's just explore a little bit. Let's go to the next one. Oh, I don't even need to do it. See, I'm over here. I'm so used to doing the mouse, like, I don't even need to look at it. Like, I just... That is dope. So this is just going through the different types. So let me go through where I was at in the pads. Well, I mean, I guess we could explore all, and it's just going to go wherever. Yeah, let's just do that, because we're not going to be able to go through each one individually. I mean, I guess we could kind of get a good feel for what it is, because I'm going to have to go through. It's kind of low. What does that do for it? Nothing. Dope. Kind of light. But these are all light in the volume section, but oops. Where was that at? But since it's going around between the checks or whatever, then Bone Gone Beats. Just got the KeyLab today, so this is right on time. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just got this, what was it, 2 weeks ago, last week? This is when it came here after all this time. So weird. Were you waiting on the, I'm going to go into pads real quick just because I'm curious on the pad types. Let's just go into already over here. Yeah, were you waiting on a KeyLab MK3 just in case, or just ended up needing the tool? I've never explored this either, by the way. This is my first time going through Analog Lab and even going through this. Like, I've used this for a controller the one time. I used it for the key bed when we were doing the thing. And then I've used it probably about 6 times on the pads in Serato Sample. Other than that, this is my first time really like digging into it after setting it up. So now, I did try to do the DAW integration with Logic Pro, and it didn't, like, I just right away to see if it did a plug and play, and it didn't. So there may be some update needed or some configuration that I need to figure out. But it wasn't just plug and play like most stuff is with Apple. God, I really like how you get into the knobby twisty-o right away. It's quite the ecosystem they get you involved in. At first, I was like, "Oh, it's just Analog Lab," and it's like, no, it's Analog Lab Pro, and they give you the keys. So if you're learning to play keys, and they give you the keys instrument right there, you got your piano and everything you need to get started. So like, it's perfect. As a matter of fact, at the local music store here, they sell these for students who are learning piano, so which is pretty great considering that there's no real electronic music or recording studio programs up here. It's mostly all band stuff for college and stuff like that. So it says a lot to have something like that teaching people how to play keys and everything. I don't play keys either. I just fumble around and make beats. Oh, Studio One, it took you all day. Yeah, I came from Studio One as well. Nice. What other browser? Just go through a couple of these real quick. Oh, let's go on the Mini Freak. wonder if that sounds like... my mixer's not here yet. I want to pull it out just in case, or just to hear it. But now that I got the plugin, I can make the comparison. Yeah, and I figure that's what people are waiting for with the new one. CZ CS80. Man, that's a nice tone. Marshmallow Romance. More Mini Freak. And while there are some samples from the augmented library, it's limited like the rest of them are, of course, but there aren't any from the new one. So if anybody's wondering, Analog Lab just did an update because after installing this, I just recently, since the new augmented, did an update. And I was wondering myself whether or not it was included or samples of it were included in this version, the latest of Analog Lab, and it is not. So if you were looking for that, they obviously have their augmented libraries as well. But there are a few Mini Freak patches like this one here. That's what sells the Mini Freak more than anything. I mean, yeah, it's cool to have everything dig in there, but it's the synth of it all, the sound. OPXA bagpipes. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Some DX7, some modular, Matrix 12. Now it has them listed here by instrument, so... Oh, that is dope. That is dope. It's like a real keyboard. And the thing is that I already knew that, but it's been so long since I watched that video. Going through demonstrations of this, that was... like 5-6 years ago. Leads. Nice. Oh, okay. So that makes sense. So Davey said they just did an update on the Acid V and the J6 today. So that would make sense why they did the update to include whatever they included in here. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was going here, see where it takes us first. And the sequence too. I like it. Keys where it starts out at. And then that doesn't bring me anywhere, does it? I don't know, it says multi. Yeah, I like that. Nice. How did I get into drums? Oh, because I'm in the multis right now. Nice. Ooh, Tussinn! It's galore. You bastards. Oh, that's great. All right. The volume is really low on a lot of these, but I could forgive that, I guess. Not that I'm in a position to be doling out forgiveness or anything, but you've offended my honor. I demand forgiveness. So this just goes over the same way that just the difference between that. Okay. What does that say? Category. Okay. That's cool. Ooh, category of instruments. Yeah, it's like I forgot everything I learned. Hey, look, I have pigments now. We've got pigments, everybody. Yeah, you're right about that. No, I want to go. Oh, is this pigment still? It's kind of weird that it doesn't show that. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. Okay, so it shows. What do these A's mean next to them? Like this is all the styles in here, or is that like the end of pigments? No, it's still pigments in here. So these are all the pigments. Well, that's cool. All right, we'll just go down and edit preset. So you can edit the presets. Oh, holy shit. Done. Stream over. See you later. What? You mean I could edit the presets? I mean, I know I could edit the presets like that, but like this? Like this? Okay. Creax, what's good, Wrench Gang? Oh, and I got the green badge. Man, so... Jeez. Okay, so how much could I navigate here without the mouse? Can I, like, go through all of this without it? See, I'm already thinking about ways to improve this thing. Like, if I had a little dial wheel up here that I could just go like this with my... They're probably going to come out with something amazing that's just going to shut my mouth. Jesus Christ. Okay, so pedals. Is that only for pigments? Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to deprive you guys of sounds. Broccoli Gang. Good to hear, man. I saw you on Instagram, man. You looking healthy. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's just kind of a pick from everything here. Let me just get out of here, I guess. If I must have the color. Let's see what we got in settings over here. Okay. Cool. Hey, look. I can see the chat over here. That's what I should do. Can you guys see the chat? Oh, you guys can't see the chat. That's sad. Well, it's cool. And it kind of works out for me. I don't know how it works out for you guys, but now I can see everything. Oh, it covers up a bunch of crap. Well, I can't do that. Sorry, my convenience is your inconvenience. That's not how it's going to roll here on old Viral Beats. All right, let's keep going here. Afterlife. Sounds like a sequence that was in Super Metroid. I won't stay in Pigments. I just kind of want to get a feel of some of the sounds that they're offering for Pigments. And it seems like they're going across the board here. Because if you could see down to the miniature side of your screen here, you could see over here Pigments. So these are still Pigments-ists. And of course, changing the presets in here I can, but apparently it allows me to do it in other ways. We're mostly, the purpose over here is to get a feel for the sound and kind of explore ASMR gears, huh? That's pretty ASMR-y. Hey, now I could put that in the title, ASMR. And then all of a sudden it'll throw me to a different algorithm. That's cool. Okay. Good for you. Assault. Not what I expected from a patch called Assault. Austin Super. Back to analog. Nice. I mean, you pretty much have an instrument here. I mean, I know it doesn't do much for the pads, but I got separate use for these. But like, this is it. And you know what? You know what? With the converted Tussinn, what the hell do I need the Phantom for? I already got the best out of the sounds over there in my own, you know. I mean, it's not that I'm going to, I don't know. But somebody who was in the comments reminded me of something that I was exploring at one time, and that was getting rid of the Phantom and just getting an MC707 to where I could have the sequencing and the drums and then do sampling and just use that instead. Because I could just sample in the synth from there and just use that for the workflow. But then again, nice. So don't forget, even if you buy Pigments or any other thing from Arturia, it'll get edible tab in our Analog Lab too. That is good to know. So that means what I have as far as my stuff in the Mini Freak plugin. Oh, I'm burying the lead. Crap. That's real cool. Broken Children. Oh, Broken Children key. It just says Broken Children on the thing. I was like, it's kind of dark. Yeah. Caffeinated drummer, huh? I thought I was getting into Campfire organ. Okay, so it shows the set memories. Nice tone. Yeah, definitely like it. Okay. We're still in the C's here. I'm trying to go quick here so I could dig into other stuff. I just want to explore a little bit of Pigments. Oh. It was the name that drew me in. Thank God for limiters. Okay, dirty organ. Dr. Gong, huh? Oh, drums. Uh-oh. Are you guys getting lost here? Is that the patch getting lost? Yeah. I'll be damned. Huh. Interesting. Interesting to note. I wonder if that was like a part of the cool factor, if it was supposed to be that way. It didn't seem like it. I have all the plugins and effects from Arturia. They are amazing. Okay, so I've been on this debate on the V collection because I could still get it for a discounted rate. I mean, it's not that discounted. It's like a 15% discount or something like that. It's $100 off. But they'll let you make payments. Electric guitar. Let's see what Empire holds. Yeah, I haven't been in the Arturia ecosystem since Collection V7, and even then I hardly used it. Oh, you just wait, Creax. I got a mixer coming in. We're gonna go right back to that. I'm gonna have the effects and everything, so I'm gonna be able to do the whole Destructo. All the new subscribers are gonna be like, "What the hell is going on with this guy?" You don't know. You know, Creax. You've been around since the beginning. Appreciate your spaces, Water. Oh, he's probably in here lurking about. His lurkers be lurking. God, that's dope. It's not even like getting into it. Yeah, we got a nice little crew in this channel now. Appreciate all you guys. And all the new subscribers, we could join hands in our collective intolerance of Roland and their fuckery. Oh, I said a cuss word. I'm gonna get dropped out of the algorithm now. Who cares? I'm quite cuss word. Fuck. Yeah, I was right there with you. I was right there, but this is the thing. The Phantom before the update wouldn't link with the iMac because the iMac is too new and they didn't do their update on the firmware yet. So I couldn't get these two to talk, even though the Mac sees the Phantom. So even before going through that headache, I was like, still needed some pads. But even more so with that is just, you know, when they released the Astrolab, it was like, I still think they're going to come out with the MK3 pretty soon. Not being in the cool kids club on this channel, it's like, it takes a lot. Like, your numbers have to be up there, which is crazy because, like, my numbers as far as the videos and the content and the people and everything like that rival some of the bigger channels. It's just, you know, the amount of subscribers, it takes me out of the running, takes us out of the running for a lot of things. So, like, we don't get news information on what's going to be the next thing. That said, it'll probably be more than what this was. And the only thing we were waiting for here was maybe Poly Aftertouch and MPE, just to explore it a little bit, and some of the Cherry Audio stuff and stuff like that. But for the most part, you know, those weren't the hard sells on it. Picker, yeah, percussion, hat generator. Yeah, so there's a lot of practical stuff here in Pigments. agree. And I agree with Sanjay C. What he was talking about, some of the features he would like to see out of an MK3. That's kind of what I was waiting for, because I would want those out of a keyboard. You know what I mean? Out of a controller, bigger screen. Yeah, you know, just the practical stuff. You know. All right, let me get out of Pigment. It's a trap. Okay, there's a couple. That's why it's a trap. I'll go through a couple more. I'm just, and then I'll get out of Pigments and we'll figure something out. There's just so many to go through. Nice. Got you into buying Falcon. You hear that, UVI? And that's the crazy part. Like, I have no UVI stuff anymore because I was on the Sonic Pass, so no more. I wasn't able to get Falcon on sale because even on sale it was too much for what we had at the time. But look at that. See. I dig Falcon a lot. I really like it. And it was actually digging into the UVI ecosystem that had me considering the Arturia ecosystem. Now UVI starts making hardware, which, rumor has it, maybe it's just wishful thinking, Perfect Organism. I seem to be landing on a lot of drum patterns and stuff. I'm just scrolling. Yeah, I was ashamed to let it go, but, you know, we had to get out of our subscription crap. Rise and Shine. What's in Rise and Shine? Keep hitting multiple keys on a mono synth. I know. I just want to see what sci-fi. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get that Nectar controller for Logic. They're on back order right now, but that'd be perfect to sit up here and then have all knobby twisty on all my plugins, and the price is right on that. Okay, we'll do two more, and then we'll get out of Pigments. Techno Groove. Is that a sequence? Not what I expected out of a Techno Groove, but okay, we'll take it. Tonal. What is that? Asks DL. Well, this is a sequence from Pigments that is in Analog Pro. It's let's see. We'll get into types here. What do you guys want to hear? We got, geez, quite a bit. Got acid, ARP 2600, augmented strings, augmented voices, B3, the Buchla, clavinet, CVI, CS80, CZ, DX7, Juno 6, M2, yeah, I mean, MS-20. The techno sound was not it. Yeah. I was like, that doesn't sound like a techno sound to me. Analog Lab Pro comes with this Arturia controller, and it's an extensive library over here. Like, it's extensive. Oh, this is just, hold on. Extensive. Yeah. You can't scroll like that. It's so extensive. So, yeah. We're over here in the, I guess wherever it says we're in. Oh, in the MS-20. So, yeah, it's a collection of whatever from a lot of their stuff. And it seems like the most practical patches they could pick, too. So... yeah, no doubt. I can just move over, right? Alright, let's see, hyper. Cool. What do we got here? Yeah, no doubt. Baby Dragon Punch. Kind of fits the name, I guess. Alright, let me just go. That way we're not staying all down in one instrument. See, and it doesn't say anything on here on the screen to indicate what it is, but if you go through up here and do the list, it shows it. It's a lot more technical. I think I like the list better. What do you guys say? List or Pretty Design? Now, keep in mind that Pretty Design has absolutely no information but the name and the type, while this one has this whole screen of all this information, and it actually shows the instrument on the side here. Now, oh, look at that. My brain has to get out of the mouse for old pointy clicky over here, because I'm over here looking at it. I'm like, oh, well, it doesn't show up on the screen. Well, it does show up on the screen. You dang digit. Okay, what are we going to next? I guess we could just go from the start. We'll just go through a few of them and yeah, it's 90, I think, on the demo to Myth. It was crazy. Yeah, I went live with it last week, I think it was. It was just kind of a fluke because it showed up, and as it showed up, I was like, oh, that trial is generous. And it was after the Plugin Boutique live stream that I found that out, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm going live with this. Nice. It's definitely well made. It is definitely well made. This is my first time really using it like this. This is my first time using this controller like this in Analog Lab. I've used the keys once or twice, and then I've used the pads like 6 or 7, 8 times maybe. Now, do the sequences play? No. Just checking. Pump it. Hard bass. See, and it says the type too, so... Oh, it is very well made. This is, you know, Ben Jordan was right on. You know, this has got to be the most well-made MIDI controller I've ever seen. But I've seen this before, and I've been... just having it now and being in front of it's a totally different story than, you know, being in the store and checking it out briefly. I wasn't committed to it then like I am now. Just keeps fading out, huh? Yeah, that's why they're taking so long to release the MK3, I bet. Bottomless pit. Yeah, we were so busy with the Mini Freak, haven't really had the time to go through any of this yet, and then, you know, all the other stuff with the content. It just takes time, my friends. I got way more ideas and stuff that I'm working on that I have release schedule and live streams and all that other stuff. Yeah, I figured a lot of these would be sequences and stuff. Seems like it was the same one. Okay. Types. It's coming along pretty good. I'm working on this single, and I'm working on the music video to it, and then after the video is released, I think we're going to take some time here on the channel and just drop the entire schedule and just spend a few weeks just working on it. That way, you know, getting it done, because it's just, there's too much other stuff going on, and it's like, you know, that was the whole reason to commit to doing the weeklies on it, but even that is a little rough. I want to go for these motions over here in the ARP, because it's... Oops. My bad. bounce around here a little bit. See, and it shows here in the corner anyway the little graphic interface, so yeah, it's just so much better on the list. Alright. Nice. It's a bit impractical, but hey. This is a template type, it says. So when you go and edit presets, does it do the same thing for all of them? Yes, it does. So just kind of editing by the pedal. Oh, it's the same exact. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, like I said, it's my first time going through this, so I'm checking it out for the first time. I should have said first look instead of exploration. What the hell's the difference, really? It's all good. Lurk away. Yeah, it was real low. Okay. To it. Well, let me see what this one. I like how it shows the designer next to it too, so I can decide for myself who I favor more. Who has earned Viral Beats love? That's what I was saying, like, ain't nobody earning my forgiveness up in here. I'm in no position to be doling it out. If I were a developer, I'd be on the other side of this. Nice. Oh yeah, I take advantage of that for Monday meditation. Especially when it's nice and low. Okay, so it is mono. This whole thing is mono, isn't it? Not digital. Alright. Big sub. I could see now immediately why people are pining for a new screen, because it would be really cool to have this screen here. But then that would make it somewhat of a standalone, wouldn't it? Not if it has to be plugged in. I'm pretty excited for whatever they come up with, because you know it's going to be cool. Yeah, I figure that was... Yeah, the ARP 2600's got a lot of those. I don't know, this is pretty deep. Mine's pretty deep too. Yeah, it's years of smoking cigarettes. I spent 22 years smoking cigarettes, and then another 8 on the vape, on electronic cigarettes. Smoking pot on and off the whole time. Yeah. And pretty much all starting from 12 years old too, so like... Nice. Cool. It's crazy the unique characteristics of the specific brands. Like I have this in Cherry Audio's thing. I wonder if I can pull it up without the CA 2600 over here. I don't know if I could pull up because the controller would control that too. So would it just go over there? I'm not going to do a comparison right now, folks. I'm just saying. The unique characteristics between Arturia and Cherry Audio are pretty good, but you could tell the differences between them sonically. I haven't played on the Cherry Audio one for a little bit, but... Alright, come on. Yeah, if you were just getting started in music production, you know, all you would need at this point would be a DAW. But instrument-wise, you would have, you know, drums and then just about everything else. And while you're kind of limited in drums, it seems like every type of instrument has some drum patches on it. It seems like every type of instrument has every type of instrument in it. Which makes sense, and it makes sense why there's so many presets. Because, you know, it adds up. For example. Nice. I don't know. I'd have to go back and forth and do comparisons, which, you know, we may do one of these days. All right, let me get out of here. So many of them. And it just never ends. See, Arturia has a real bright sound to it. And I'm not knocking them on it at all. It's actually a pleasant, bright sound. Synth organ, so much soundtrack on it. Okay. Enough of that. Ooh, nice. DAW I would recommend for beginners. It's hard to say. The thing is that, you know that saying that all DAWs are mostly the same? You know, it's kind of a half-truth. They all have their unique properties. But they all accomplish the same thing, mostly the same way, just depending on what you're looking for. I would say if you're trying to make beats over everything, it just depends on the sequence and the type of beats too. The most linear would be, I would say, Logic Pro, but I know that for a beginner, Logic Pro isn't something that is accessible, especially now with the new Logic Pro needing 2019 or newer hardware. You would have to have a newer Mac to be able to even run it now. Therefore, I would go to Studio One, because Studio One would be the default if you can't go to Logic, because it's just as linear. But for a beginner, you're trying to get bang for your buck, I would definitely go Reaper. I would go Reaper because, for one, you get the trial, which is generous. What is it, 60 days or whatever, and then or 90 days. I think it's 90 days. And then to buy the DAW outright, it's only $60, and then you have it for life. And then if you want a commercial license, then it's $200. But still, that's the most it ever costs. And I found that I was producing more in Reaper than I was doing actual recording. It could do both, just like most of them can do both now. I don't know. I hope that answers your question. I would go Reaper. I would vote Reaper. Yeah, Studio One has a lifetime update. It has the lifetime updates, and there's FL Studio. My bad. FL Studio has a lifetime update, so there is that. But it's also a more complex workflow in comparison to other DAWs. And if you're not into that type of music, or you're not into that type of working, you're not going to like it. People that have familiarity with Ableton loathe FL Studio. And it's different for everybody, so it's hard to say. But Reaper, can get you into the ideas of other DAWs as far as, transferring workflows, because even though they're different in a lot of ways, if you learn Reaper, you could pretty much, you could pick them all up pretty easy. FL Studio is kind of in its own right, and that said, Reason is also its own, and Ableton. Those three are really unique DAWs of their own, to where they're not the same as, say, a Cubase or a Logic Pro. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but yeah. Was this the augmented voices? Huh. Okay. I like them. There's not very many of them in here in comparison to the other stuff. Okay, so this is what my grandparents had in their house. All right, hooray for prog rock. Sounds good though, jeez. All right, let's get past that. Go to La Bucla. About the new DSP for the S2400, I did not see it. Oh, Bitwig, yeah, there's that too. Whew. Which which one's the most powerful that could hold the most? That is a very, very loaded question. God, Cubase is so heavy. Cubase is so loaded. I don't know. As far as smooth goes, I don't know. I haven't really explored Cubase enough to have problems like that. Nice. Does it stay? Yeah, just triggers it. Uh-oh. Somebody's got some trap sequence going. This sounds like the thing from the Plug-in Boutique sound. That beat. A little bit of Buchla for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they're all unique in their own ways. I like that. And they pulled it from the right instrument, too. This thing's a pretty penny, so it's cool. Snare, let me see the other side. So we do hard bass. Nice. Nice. Oh, wow. Wow. What's his name? Brad? It's hard at work over there, huh? Woo. Tussinn. If anybody has any questions about the Tussinn, that's the Tussinn. A lot of nice, unique bass patches in here. Creative sound effects. Mod wheel as glide, huh? There's a fun bit of sounds here. I guess I'll go quicker so you guys could hear more sounds. Yeah, if you're going to record innuendo, but you know, back in the day, I knew people that were doing production in innuendo, and for that same reason that it was more powerful, it could handle more. But they were doing it out of hardware as well, so. That's actually what we had it paid. Thank God for limiters. Jesus Christ. Everybody's eardrums okay? Like I said, you guys don't hear it the way I hear it, so maybe you guys got lucky. Although my headphones are kind of like right into this mic too. How is that practical, guys? Still in the Buchla over here. Okay, come on. See, there's too many. There's too many to go through. I can't just go through it all on a stream. Shit, it's already been an hour. I've done nothing. Not that we're doing anything. We're just scrolling through the patches and talking junk, but man. I definitely like the textures of the Buchla for sure. Let's ditch the organ. Should we ditch the CMI too? No, let's do it. It's not a bad thing anyway. My bad. We favor synthesis here on this channel. I'm not going to go through an hour of organ patches. Dope as they might be. We got some Tussinn to get through. Besides, there's a lot more in these other ones too. See? So you have drums for everything, drum loops for everything. Is that your loop, guys? Do I play it? No? I mean, it's a drum. Oh, here it goes. Alright. Evolving pad. I have not. Machines. Ooh, I like that. You gonna give me my left ear back? Yes. Had to prod me in my right too. No. I don't know why I like that so much. Ooh, bells. Yeah, no doubt. 100 million years later. Be SpongeBob meeting this live stream all day long. Cool stuff. Dig that. Like that. What's the guitar sound like? That's a guitar. Oh. Is that a discrepancy I see? Oh yeah, it has it by the note. God, this is like everything you need right here, seriously. Alright, let's go through a couple more. A lot of nice textures for sure. This is labeled as bowed strings. I like the feel of these buttons too. Like all of these, they're just like, I don't want something smoother than this. I want this. Aftertouch will add another upper lead in the sound. Okay, so is there an aftertouch control on here? Oh, for the uninitiated here, these things got the little templates over here for you just they're magnetized, and there's 3 or 4 of them, I think. They all have different on this side, so we got Logic, so we use Logic presets. So that's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't have to... Oh, that is awesome. So that's what Ben meant. Okay. Water's running. Nice. So, There's like this same or similar aftertouch than there is on the Phantom. It's channel, but it's adjustable. I want to turn off my mic just so you guys don't have to hear that crap. But I don't know how much you guys hear in the background anyway. Because this thing takes off a lot. Softly. I forgot about the aftertouch on here. With all of them, because this synth is poly aftertouch. This is, you know, out of all the synths that they have, out of all the synths they have in the collection, it's like, well, I wonder if you guys can compete with that sound. It's going to be going for a minute. Never mind, I'll just sign off for a second here until it stops. Now, I know the bells in this thing, and those sound like the bells in the CS80 for sure. And that's the thing that I like about this too, because it's really... Ever since the GX80 from Cherry Audio, I've wanted at least some of these. God, I don't need it, especially right now, but it just... This just really makes me want to have the V collection. Anybody want to donate? It's just $500. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it ain't cheap. Okay, so this is what? A fusion of both? Because it has the DX pictured. Replace, huh? So I could do multiples on top? And it has it listed in there. I could just replace it with any of these? With a different preset? Oh. And it's the DX7 flute. And I could just kind of do what I do with the Phantom, just combine my tones like that? That's cool. Sweet. I was being facetious, guys. Don't enable me with that. It's way too much money. And yeah, I don't want to solicit donations for it. Never mind. And considering that we didn't even get through UVI the way that we did, and we had that subscription going on for like a year. I was just saying that beyond having that donated to me, we're not going to get it anytime soon. And, yeah, it's just, yeah. So if Arturia wants to give it up, That ain't coming out of you guys. Maybe they'll be nicer than the rest of the companies and look at my numbers and look at my activity and be like, you know what, we like your activity over your numbers. Sold. Here you go. Have fun with it. But again, totally unnecessary. Makes me want to hop on the Aftertouch even if it doesn't apply. Oh, that's pretty. It feels so much like hardware because it is like this is actual hardware. Whew. I think the cat wants in. Huh. Interesting. It's pretty interesting how it fuses like that. Alright. LA 2019. Oh, yeah? Aftertouch just because it has the Aftertouch in it. Kitty. Activity. Strange activity. Alright. Sorry, guys. See, I almost want to get the V collection just for this synth alone. Such a good job with it. Nice. shift and control it? God, that is dope. That's so good. Yeah, of course it's not as heavy as the other ones, because they're a bit in here, but yeah, gotta limit it on there. CZ. Into the cosmos. Try D minor in the second octave, hold it for a while. Alright. That's with the kick. See? Solid kicks. I think I did. I have not used scalar. Go quicker instead of slower. It's Thursday. For those who don't know, Thursdays are busy days over here, more as spectators and participants in other channels. So Ben Jordan goes live at 3:30 over here in the Pacific, and then Nor goes later, and yeah, we never miss him. We try to wedge whatever work we have for Thursdays into it while little Tussinn's at school. I'm not. It's on 0. It's just these are pretty low tones, but also I'm not hearing it the way, or I'm hearing it different from the way that you guys are hearing it as well. But yeah, they seem pretty. So I got settings down here. Oh, okay, cool. So I could assign and control the Aftertouch from here. Okay, gotcha. Okay, well that doesn't do anything for me. Is it low? Alright, let's go through a lot more of these. Yeah, the one I have here is on Unity, so it shouldn't be at all a problem. Oh, see, I'm over here with my mouse. It's because I was over here with my mouse doing other things. Oh, okay. Let's see. Trying to see what the thing is on here. Oh, here we go again with that shit. Alright. Alright. Take me out of the equation, sir. Yeah, a lot of them are really, really low. Uh-oh. Should have left it in there. Nice. Yeah, so I guess I could turn it down on the thing here. That's the thing. I'm using the Phantom and it's plugged in through the interface. So my mic volume versus the stuff here on the old computers, there's definitely a discrepancy, and I haven't fixed it because I have a mixer coming in, and that's my fix. So it's not that I'm being lazy. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be here pretty soon, so there's just no point. Yeah, my bad. As long as it's not jacked up. If it's jacked up to where like I'm repeating a whole bunch of times, like when I hit that effect earlier, it just repeated myself like 6 times. I was like, what the hell, man? Nice. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just take it up in the master, which I should have done this whole time. My bad, guys. Does it stay up? No, but I could do it for each one. Oops, don't want that. Nice. I'm so used to seeing when I see master volume, you know, you look at master volume and you're like, oh, well, I don't want to adjust that because it's going to adjust the volume for the rest of it. At least that's what you think in a more linear perspective when you're in a DAW. But from here, this is a synth. There's no problem. But I have my level set, like say if I were in the Phantom, like I have my level set, I'm not just going to go up there and adjust the volume knob over and over, you know what I mean? It's the A-B side of the brain. Very nice. God, no wonder why Ben got lost in this. The DX7. It's pretty cool, I guess. What do we got here for the DS7? It's got a little bit of stuff. It's like something out of a Ween song. Guitar, what do you got? Alien Dirt. Unplugged. And Pigments, let's go. It's cool you could split the presets like that. Yo, anybody need a timeout? What is good, Tyrone? Welcome. Been going through this little gem. How you doing, my friend? Is it up here? Oh, I heard it. There it goes, somewhere. Okay, cool, but whatever. Evolving keys, we got a lot. Oh, that's dope. Jesus Christ, holy sequence. dope. Fun times. On the DX7. Tussinn. Jeez. So much stuff. I love it. Do another bright pad. That's a sequence. Wait, Looney Moon? Meh. I could see how that could be a looney moon. That is not a mellow ARP. Should not have mellow in the name at all. You are not mellow, sir. Why do you identify as such? Ram, what is good? It's like a wrench convention in here. All we need is Destructo and Champ Flex and 10, and we got everybody. Oh, and Air Spider. Wherever he's at. Air Spider's got a wrench too. Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna hang out and get going on that hip hop album once the smoke clears from all this. Might just give it a day. Might just give it a weekend. He's around. He was in Nor's stream last Thursday, and then in Weaver's. I see him around from time to time. He just doesn't stream anymore. Alright, jeez. There's no way. I'd like even doing it like this. Okay, so we've been on 2 hours. And yeah, we're just fumbling around talking ish and all that, but like there's still all these. Okay, so it's got a mini Moog. Let's go fire the navigator on him. How about that? And this was made by them. This isn't some Arturia knockoff either, you know? I was trying to see, because we did the Flight of the Navigator stuff when we still had Sonic Pass. And doing that. I was curious to see how UVI holds up because they have something called the Beast, which is an emulation of the 1 and 2 along with something else fused with it. So, I mean, it wasn't the same. It was unique within its own right, but it wasn't developed by the people themselves. Reminds me I need some coffee. I'm over here doing the pour over method. Like a true coffee snob. Broken down in its purest form. Atmosphere. Yeah, this is what you would want to make space noises with for sure. Oh, that's right, because it's an upright. I was like, that piano sounds clean for a synthesizer. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Very nice. I'm telling you, God, this analog lab's a lot more in depth than I thought. I mean, I didn't expect it to be some knockoff crap or some analog light. But having not really explored Analog Lab before this, the way that it interacts with the MIDI controller is just so next level. And it's crazy because I said the Nectar LX was it was the Nectar LX Plus was the most intuitive MIDI controller I've ever owned. And this is more intuitive than that when it comes to their own ecosystem in here. Yeah, the sequences here are great. There's a patch in the Phantom called Fireflies. It's one of my favorite patches. It's not like this, though. Totally different. Different, for sure. Okay, I'm just taking the atmosphere stuff. Dope. Interesting. What? Darth Vader? Yeah, right. it's kind of hard not to be a fan of Arturia at this point. Like seriously, with everything that they've dipped into. It's crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so close here. It's crazy because like looking at this over here as far as the key bed goes, like I could see it in a way that you guys can't, to where like I could see underneath the keys, and it's just like with a regular keyboard hardware, there's the metal plate. Like it's got a solid build to it like no other. And Ben was right, it definitely feels like you're playing a real instrument, like a real keyboard, not just some plastic MIDI keyboard. All right, we'll do a couple more, then we'll get out of here. It's been a couple hours. I'm sure you guys will see a lot more in the future here on the channel as far as the exploration of this stuff goes. Gotta go get little Tussinn from school pretty soon here anyways. Okay, geez. So Pigments, OP, Mini Freak, which we got here, the Oberheim SEM, the vocoder. Oh, nice. Really? The synthy? It's a great piece of hardware. It's got some deep, well not deep, some nice textures to it. Good pick. As far as that goes. Some bass. on and on and on and on. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. We could be here all day for a whole day event. That's why, you know, because I wanted to make sure that doing this, that we would at least have a couple of hours to go through it. And unfortunately for us, a couple hours is all we have. But I mean, holy crap. Again, way to go, Arturia, you know, for making a good ecosystem here, you know, really appreciative of that. And then if you were so inclined and you needed the user interface to look a little, you know, familiar, like Native Instruments or something like that, you could do that. But once again, if you go into the all category, this is everything that Analog Pro comes with. So 2 hours barely scratches the surface. And that's why we weren't really playing as much as, you know, could have been, or doing other stuff. Because one, digging in this for the first time, and two, geez, it's just so much. But I love the fact that, you know, just go through everything just by control and all these. It's just, I know that other controllers, like I've had the M Audio Oxium that has the faders. Who was saying, I think it was Sanjay C that was saying motorized faders would be cool. That'd be cool. Motorized faders that go back and switch to default. I already noticed that going through there. Yeah, 6852. 6,852 presets here, folks. 1 month later, for sure. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Take care, Davey. We're getting ready to leave here, too. Here, folks. Geez, I mean, and once again, you know, going through the thing here with the build, you know, it's a quality build, you know. I mean, my cameras don't like the lights on the pads too much. They're not really flashing here in the background like they intend to indicate here. So I don't know if it's been all blurry that whole time from these, but oh well, I've been stuck over here in the corner, so it's all good. So I'm gonna go over here real quick to the old Tussinn promo. I'm gonna end it out with that though, for sure. So yeah, let's go back to the screen view. Oh no, you lost it. Here you go. I don't know why I didn't just course correct. We also got this too, which has been. Here we go. Run demo. You got this for 7 days for those who are interested. It just came out yesterday. I figure I'll plug it on here. This is a GeForce too, by the way. So GeForce plugins are the ones who made the DMX, and you know, haven't gone through it really, but you know, pretty cool to be able to explore that. So it's all right. I haven't gone through it really. I mean, I just loaded it up and triggered the samples a couple of times, so I haven't really explored it at all. Yeah, I appreciate you. Again, I appreciate everybody, all the new subscribers, taking this Phantom contention, and the algorithm is bringing you guys to this channel, which is good because there's our suppression algorithms that prevent us from seeing one another. But since this contentious virility, now it'll expose the channel to different algorithms, so a lot of you guys will be seeing me where you didn't see viral beats before. And we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing here, you know, with everything, and yeah, getting through it all. So that was a brief overview of Analog Lab, the pro version. I don't know what the difference is between that and the non-pro version, other than the presets or whatever. I can't really say one way or another. This isn't like a replacement of the Phantom or anything like that. It's just, there's some shortcomings with the Phantom. And speaking of which, as far as the integration goes, there is an update to the latest Apple Silicon, but that's just as convoluted as the update procedure. As a matter of fact, I've tried it 3 times and it hasn't taken. So it's like, if it doesn't work, then turn this off and then do this again and boot up. And it's like, come on, really? This shit again? That's somebody's smoke alarm going off. Don't worry about that. So, yeah, and we got some other things going on here. We still have to explore more of the Mini Freak. We went through all the patches in those, but now we got to get into deep exploration with that. We got to go through the Mini Freak plugin. I'm in the middle of working on a music video right now, so be on the lookout for that pretty soon. And going to do our final Phantom review, as well as the advanced workflow. So, yeah, there's still a lack of content when it comes to the explorations of the Phantom and the demos of it, as far as like the walkthroughs go. So I want to, get people, going, where they need to. It's not fair that I know all this stuff about the Phantom now and I'm just keeping it to myself. I didn't mean that intentionally, guys. It's part of the start of, a new YouTube channel and all the other crap I have to do. So tutorials aren't really, in my budget as far as time goes. But getting the Phantom back, that's another thing. It dances after a little bit here. It goes on the mode and then it goes here and dances. Camera doesn't like it dancing or whatever, but I don't know. It looks pretty cool. So, yeah, now that we got rid of the Phantom and then we got it back after 9 months, after not wanting it this whole time, the universe being what it is, understand the obligation here. So we're going to go ahead and do those tutorials as often as we can. And yeah, well, the thing is that we got rid of it and never wanted to see it again. But the person we gave it to left it in storage and didn't see any use for it. And after all that time, never even turned it on. So, yeah, it's back here, I guess, which is cool, whatever, just enough time for the EX and to do the sample pack for the converted Tussinn. But that's the thing with it here, now that I did the sample pack, who needs a Phantom? I'm just kidding, guys. I don't mean to be so contentious, but I welcome all you guys, new subscribers, disgruntled Phantom owners, and all that. Just really, when it comes down to these companies, we should be holding their feet to the fire. And Arturia has definitely been getting their just due, especially being on their 25th year anniversary. And good on them. I don't mind the Astrolab release. I'm sure they're going to come out with the MK3 pretty soon, but we didn't have time to wait, and don't know how long the wait is going to be. But I assume it's probably going to be sometime this year. So again, signing off here. I'm going to run this Tussinn promo just so you guys could hear it at the end or whatever. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Next on the agenda is Phantom Friday tomorrow. Other than that, we'll be seeing you in Ben Jordan's live stream, and then later on in Nor for After Hours. But until then, see you next time. Love you guys. Peace.
Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn. Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn. Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn. Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn. Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn. Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn. Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn. Time to get some Tussinn, time to get some Tussinn, Tussinn.